these are the list of actors that I think should play Wolverine. If you do not know any of these actors, go search them up now, and I have to hurry up because it seems like it's getting ready to rain. So, Craig, and if you cannot read them, then I'll pronounce them. This one up here, number 12, Craig Bierko. I haven't really watched none of his movies, but I can't remember why I picked him, but just go on the internet and maybe you can find out. Right. 11, Tillman. He did a very good... Wait, hold on. Shit, sorry. I messed that one up. Sorry. 11, Tyler Hoechlin. Can't remember why I picked him, but 10, Bruce Campbell. He played a really good person in Ash and the Evil Dead series, and I think he would play a very, very, very good Wolverine. It's just that his age, at the age that he's at now, we wouldn't have that Wolverine for so long. That's why I didn't put him as number 1. Tillman, he did a very, very, very good Mike Myers, and his character was very vicious, like Wolverine's character. Just imagine him playing Wolverine would just be so, so awesome. He's number 9. Number 8, Richard Tillman. Can't remember why I picked him. 7, Vin Diesel. Now, I talked with 2 people. They said Vin Diesel wouldn't be a good Wolverine. Now, if you think he wouldn't be a good Wolverine, then put it in the comments down below. But I didn't know this at first when I picked him. So yeah, just imagine if he wasn't there. Because if you think he's a bad Wolverine, then I'm sorry I put him on this list. And I don't know what I was really thinking, because I don't really watch most of his movies. I just picked him because he did very good. Because of Fast and Furious 8. Well, yeah. The Fate of the Fast and Furious and all of his movies and stuff. And XXX, Return of the Xander Cage. Okay, 6, Stephen Blum. He played Wolverine in Spider-Man. Ultimate Spider-Man, not the movie, the show, and he voiced him, and I think that's why he would do very good. Number 5 is Alex Hartman. Maybe I picked him because of his looks, and so because I think he would just be a good actor. He played in movies, both shows. He had a very vicious character in most of his shows. Number 4, Hector David Jr. I picked him the same reason I picked Alex Hartman. He has a similar looks to Wolverine, and Alex Hartman, and both Hector David Jr. would be both good to be a Wolverine because they're both so young, and we would have a Wolverine for a really long time. Ron Perlman. Now, this wasn't really good. Now, he did really good in Hellboy, and his Hellboy character was kind of like a Wolverine, but at his old age, we wouldn't have a Wolverine for long. The same with Arnold Schwarzenegger as for number 2. He did very good with the Terminator, which characters like Wolverine, but we wouldn't have him for a very long time at his old age. Oh, yeah. Before I talk about number 1, let's go back to Tyler Hoechlin. He played this werewolf character in this show called Teen Wolf, and his character was very vicious. I think he would be a good Wolverine. But he also was playing Superman in the Supergirl show, and I think he would just be a good Wolverine. Now, last but not least, I just want to go back and tell you all that first. He was number 11, and then his number 1, Tom Hardy. I haven't seen really most of his movies, but I've seen other people pick him on YouTube videos such as Watch Mojo, and I just think that each of the characters would be very good. I'm not so sure about Vin Diesel now, but yeah, Tom Hardy gets the number 1 spot. But to be honest, Hugh Jackman is one of the best Wolverine actors. I don't think nobody could ever replace him. On the other hand, I'm just now coming up with a person. Maybe Jared Leto could be like a Wolverine. think maybe, just maybe, not so sure, maybe. But still, my number one pick is Tom Hardy.